Iranian protesters took to the streets in several cities for the sixth day on Tuesday. The death toll from the clashes was up to at least 22, and more than 500 people have been arrested. Details by Mahbub.
Iran is seeing the biggest anti-government protest in recent years. The demonstrations started last week in Mashhad, Iran's second biggest city, and since then it has spread over in various cities of Iran. The protest started initially against price rises and corruption, but have spread amid wider anti-government sentiment. Some protesters have asked why Iran is spending a lot of money on regional conflicts and nuclear deal when people are suffering at home. Demonstrators in multiple cities have confronted police and torn down pictures of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and President Hassan Rouhani. Police used tear gas and water cannons, and hundreds of people have been arrested. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said his country's people have the right to protest, and also said the government would not tolerate damage to public property and protesters who cause social disruption.
If a group wants to vandalize public property or disrupt the peace and social discipline, or if they want to create chaos in society, definitely the government will not tolerate them, neither will people tolerate such actions. Our people want security and tranquility, and at the same time they should express their criticisms.
US President Donald Trump supported the protesters. In a tweet message, Trump said, "The great Iranian people have been repressed for many years." He also said the US is watching very closely for human rights violations during protest. But Iranian president rejected US President Donald Trump's backing of demonstrators. Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has blamed the country's enemies for the anti-government protest. For the first time since the protest began, in a tweet message on 2nd January 2018, the Supreme Leader said, "In recent days, enemies of Iran used different tools, including money, weapons, and politics, to trouble the Islamic Republic." Meanwhile, an Iranian military official said the police and internal security forces have fully controlled the situation in Tehran and other cities of Iran where street protests took place. Mahbub, International Desk, Bangladesh Television.